So we're warming up the Achilles. Sit back and down. Yeah, nice. All right, ready? Turn it out. Right hand comes up. Stretch away. Look away. Bring it up. Stretch away. Look away. Bring it up. 3 dipping heels. 1. Squeeze together. Keep your chest right on top of your hips. Here's 3. Now ready, releve. Straight legs up, straight legs down. Dipping heel 1. Squeeze together. Push. And squeeze. 1 more. Push. Ready, we're up. Again, then we stand. Dipping plie. Squeeze together. Feel your glutes, your hamstrings. Last 1. Now balance. Step. Find your balance. Find a spot. Shoulders down. Lift up. Now get taller as you come down. Let's time to the side. Ball, push, ball, close. Ball, push, ball, close. Ball, undo. Ball, close. Ball, undo. Same thing. Day ball, take it from ball, stretch your way. Ball, close back to first. Ball, stretch your way. Ball, close. Ball, stretch. Ball. All right, now we got a little stretch coming. Retrograde, chassè, attitude, develop head back, and stretch. Yeah. Bring it back up. Other side. Left way, undo, slide. And bring it back up. Nice. Lovely. Brush, piqué up, close back. Now here's the challenge. Because you're like, okay, we already know how to do that. Yes, you do. But we're going to push down a lot in the ball of the foot. Push, like make friction. And then you're going to push so far that the foot comes up. We are not lifting our leg. Don't lift your leg. Allow it to come up, right? Because we pushed so hard and we kept pushing and the foot came off the floor. If we keep pushing and keep pushing and keep pushing, it's going to come up here, right? And then we did a piqué and piqué. On the piqué, we will not let this happen. then we're going to push the hip bone down. Okay, so we're going to go push the hip bone down, push down. Every time we push down, the foot comes up. Push down, piqué, piqué, close, and immediately transition the weight. So if I did this in a way that you could see it, because you won't be able to see this when you're doing it, it would look like this. Piqué, piqué, change, feet. And this one's ready. Obviously, you won't see that, right? Brush, piqué, piqué, close, change. This one's ready. So if you do not change feet and you don't change your weight, the other foot is not going to be ready to go. So it's going to go brush in a 1 and 2 and 3, close, 4, brush 1 and 2 and 3, close. So on the count, we're going up, up. We're not going down, down. It's an upward ending skill. So let's try it again. Do what? On and or foot tap. Yeah, that's right. On and. On the half count. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8. Brush 1 and 2 and 3. Close 4. Brush 1 and 2 and 3. Close again. 1 and 2 and 3. Close and brush 1 and 2 and 3. Close. Yeah, nice. Then from there we brush and we piqué, piqué, cut back. So remember, in the cut back, that is coupé, which literally means to cut. And it's as if you're cutting in front of someone in line or cutting someone off in traffic, so it's very sharp. Oh, wow. Did you see that?
Snow. And we did make it
Yes,
snow last week.
I know.
Just saying.
I told everybody we did that. We did it in dance class last night. We made it snow. And Mike was like, okay. Shoot you. I know, right? Brush away, piqué up, cut that. That's your coupé. All right, so let's look at what we're going to add to that. So we already just did our singles, the little easy part. This is part 2. Brush away, coupé 1, coupé 2, can we say that again? Brush away, piqué, there's the coupé. Too many French words. Now I'm going to turn around so that on the video we can see, but this is what's going to happen. We're going to unfold our toes and push. So I'm in my coupé, I unfold my toes and get ready to push down. Okay? And I'm going to come into a sous-sus position. All right? So we went brush 1 and 2 and 3, close 4, 5, up here to 6. We're going to close 7, 8. We're in 5th position. So you know what? Yeah, we're going to start that with our right foot in back. Now, when we did step down, and we came to sous-sus, here, and then here to close down, that's called pas de bourre. All right? So over here, we would brush away. Brush piqué, piqué, coupé, unfold the toes so that we have 1, come into sous-sus first, 2, 3. Now, as we discovered last week, if you do not turn out enough or place your feet in the proper place, you're going to land on your own big toe. And I can tell you that it's not wise. You don't want to do that, I've heard. A friend said a friend, right? So if we start, it's going to put us way down here. Maybe we start here while we're facing bar. In a moment, we're going to do this away from the bar. It won't matter. But just be careful not to hit the foot. So the left foot's in the front. We brush away and we piqué and we piqué and we coupé. Pas de bourre. Now, I'm doing that in an exaggerated way for you're traveling. But we don't have to travel that much. Brush 1 and 2 and 3, coupé 4. Unfold the toes. Stand on sous-sus. Sous-sus is when we bring our legs kind of straight and all the way together. And it's very quick. We won't stand there. And then we come apart and close. So pas de bourre would be 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Sometimes it's accompanied by a plié at the end. It's almost always accompanied by a fondue or a soft leg when here so that you're ready to come up into that position, right? Now, for the sake of being at the bar, when we pas de bourre, we're going to have the toes on the floor. We can make it very, very small so that, because we know our bar is not very long, okay? We can also stand away from it and have more room if we want to make it big. Just be aware. All right, so then we come back to first position. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Brush 1, 2, 3. Close all the way over. So at the very last of the singles, the left foot's going to slide all the way over. All right, and then we come out here and we piqué and we piqué and we coupé. We look back to the frontal coupé. So watch your foot. Don't really watch your foot. You look over here as if you're looking at your foot. Okay? Piqué, piqué. Coupé, you're going to look back to the front. Pas de bourre and brush, piqué, piqué, coupé, pas de bourre. We'll do 2 of those. Okay? So 4 singles, 2 with the pas de bourre in 5th position or 3rd. If your hip is saying, girl, I ain't doing 5th today, then just go to 3rd. That's fine. And then we repeat all of that. All right, here we go. First position. 1 and 2 and 3. Close. 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Close. Look. 1 and 2 and 3 and look. 1, 2, 3. Now close here. Brush. Piqué. Piqué. Look right. Coupé. 5, 6, 7. And brush. Piqué. Piqué. Look right. Coupé. 5. Ready. Repeat first position. Brush. Piqué. Piqué. Close. Brush. Piqué. Piqué. Close. Brush. Piqué. Piqué. Close. Brush. Ready to close in the front. Brush. Piqué. Piqué. Coupé. 1, 2. Close. And brush. Piqué. Piqué. Coupé. 5, 6. First position. We're ready for the left side. Ready. Here we go. Brush, piqué, and close first. Brush, piqué, and close first. Brush, piqué, and close. Brush, piqué. Ready, close front, and brush, piqué, piqué, coupé. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Brush, piqué, piqué, close. Piqué, sorry, coupé. I forgot my French words. Open and close, open and close, brush, piqué, and close, brush. Now bring it over across front, brush, piqué, piqué, coupé, 5, 6, 7, and brush, piqué, and coupé, 1, 2, and push, right? So we have our 1 and a 2 and ready. Here we go. Brush 1, piqué, and 3, coupé, I forgot my numbers, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and up, and we start in 5th position. Yeah, your left foot's going to be in front because we're going to start with the right foot. We're carrying it back so that we can finish the pas de bourre front. Yeah. On O, second, crosser, over to place, brush. Second, left comes in. Look, now gaze over there. Brush, pique, pique, and hold. Play, breathe, lift, open, and look. Wait on the phrase. Brush, up, play, and hold. Transfer weight and brush. We're going to finish here. to use your épaulement. So épaulement is sort of like, a good way to say it is that if you had jewelry, like expensive jewelry on, and you're going to show off your jewelry. Yeah. Be very proud of your jewels. Yes. All right, here we go. That's the front. Second, arms in third, brush. It's spelled changement. Changement, because it's French and it has to have a silent letter. We're going to do this in third position, y'all. Third position, okay? Any sauté you ever do starts with a plié. We're going to plié on 8 because we want to be up in the air. Plié. Now we're going to jump in the air and we're just going to change which foot is in the front. Yeah, that's it. And we finish in a plié. The finish of this plié is the start of the next one. So it's kind of quick. And you keep bending knees the whole time. We jump and we jump. Now we're not concerned about how high. I'm doing it. I'm doing all the things. We're not trying to get super high. Hands are here.
Okay.
Does that help?
No. We'll see.
So we bend, and we bend, and we bend.
Yes, that helps.
Yes, and that's it. So we'd go 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, and a 2. Yes. Now, that's quick, right? So those are quick. Let's do just that part. She was actually quite a good dancer. Yeah.
That's how she knew how to be so bad.
Right, exactly. Yes. All right, let me tell you something.
Also, I was not prepared for jumping tonight.
No, we can be here. here if you want to. You can do here. You can do here. Okay. We're going to do the left side. So we would plie, and we would quick, quick, and a quick, and a quick, and a slow, and a slow, and a slow,
What do you do
and
when
a
you do
slow.
that?
Okay. Now, real quick, why don't you guys sit and do some stretches? Because I need to teach for a second, but I want you to do that. So I'll take just a second, but let me share this with y'all. When you jump, and we've talked about heel, remember in tendu, heel, ball, toe, right? Toe, ball, heel. That happens in your jump. So pretend like you're just looking at this leg, okay? I take my plie, and then I go heel, ball, toe, but I'm straight in the air, straight leg. And then toe, ball, heel. If I don't go toe, ball, heel all the way back down, you can hear it, it thuds. And it's really not good for your body. So you want to come down as lightly as you can. Now, I would like to have nice, straight legs, fully stretched feet in the air. But you'll have to push really hard. So if I had a bouncy ball and I just drop it, it's going to bounce back up, right? But if I really push it, it's going to go way high. Same thing with this. If I really push my plie, I can go really high. Now in changement, if we could manage to keep our legs together versus, do you see the difference in that? So open, and then hopefully this is closed. I don't know if you can see the difference in that, but kind of sort of.
I'm telling you, heel.
We'll just say because my thighs don't touch. Because they do. So anyway, I'm just trying to make myself feel better.
To make it just look like there was longer time that your legs were together.
Okay, then that's what we're trying to do. So I would be in the air versus, to put it in terms of aerial silks, when you're climbing, you don't want to take your feet out and re-grab. You want to slide them up, keep them together. Okay? So that's
switch is happening with less space.
correct. So it really looks more like this. First position, back to third or fifth, versus second position, back to third or fifth. Yeah. In the beginning and in the end. So I'm going to plie, change. You're not supposed to land on your own foot.
Yeah, I know.
That'll leave a mark. And change. Oh, a few minutes ago. All right. Now, on this next one, we're going to jump out to second position. And we stay in this plie because it's kind of slow. Then we come back together in third or fifth, and second, and third or fifth. Or we slide our feet. Sliding your feet at first is absolutely fine. But after you do that a couple times and you're like, this isn't so bad, then make it work. Make it really work and step it up a notch. We would like to go in the air every time. So come back and let's look at that. Fun. All right, left foot's in the front. Third or fifth, your choice, hands on your waist. It would be 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1 and a 2, and a 3 and a 4, and a 5, 6, 7, 8. Your choice of how high you go. We're doing it 2 times 3 with music. Breathe. 6, 7, 8. Change one. And change one. 8, 7. 5, 7. Again. Change. And change. And 7. Okay, that's hard, y'all. Yeah, just holding yourself up. Yeah. Let's do it with our hands. Left hand's in front. Changement. Changement. Second, change. Second, change. And I said change because sometimes we don't change. So for today, we'll change every time. Change, change. change, change. Open, change the way you were, open, and change. So right now we're doing left side. So left is in the front. Do a changement and come back. Changement, changement. Changement means to jump up and change the way your feet are, right? Then do it again, right and then left. Now open, the right's in the front because we changed. And open, the left is in the front because we changed again. So that's that pattern we just did. The pattern we just did is all changing every time we change. Opening out to second. Because your brain's like, oh yeah, I got it. Oh wait, what? I got this. Oh yeah, I got that. Yeah. All right, so let's take a look at right foot's in the front. We're going to chassè to second position, pique. Now the left foot's going to come over there. We came to straight legs, yeah. And then now the left foot just went, it's the right foot's turn. We come out and we close, the left foot comes over to the front. So now where are we going? Left. Chassè second. The right comes, and now it's the left foot's turn to come, and then we close front. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Now. All right. Left foot's in front. Hands are here. We're going to look over there to the left. Chassè. That was the left foot. The right foot gets a turn to go. Now the left foot gets a turn to go. And now the right foot closes in front. We come back in here. Look to the right, step to the right. Left foot steps, right foot steps. Your feet are close together. You close. Yes. So you're making, it's a chainé. You're making a chain link. This is your chainé and close. Chassè, chainé, close. Yes. Chassè, chainé, close.
I did it.
Wait. Let's do our reverence. Our reverence, our curtsy at the end.
Which way do we go first?
To the right.
Okay.
Right foot's in the back, be close. Step to the right, foot right. Left foot goes back. Change. Right foot goes back. Cheesies. Ron is showing that like a round orchestra. Close. Nice job, y'all. Very good.